Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. This is Tawhid Mia from hmtmcsc.com. Grails tutorial part 8. In this session, we will cover the Grails domain entity relationship for contact details UI. This is the last episode of Grails tutorial part 8. Let's begin. Create service and logic. Okay, we are going to add service for our contact details in this section. Here some of implementation little bit different. Let's have a look. Here, get contact details parameters parse. It will responsible for get all of contact details from submission and return a map. Then this map will allow us to save or update our contact details. In here, I implemented this logic. If you saw, then you will understand what I wrote here. If not, then please let a comment in below, then I will answer those. In this implementation, here is a little bit bug. I will not telling you what bug it is. I will add this bug into our exercise session. You have to fix that bug and let me know what happened. This create or update details will allow us to create contact details for a contact. Similarly, it will allow to delete contact and get contact details list by contact. Okay, it will need our sum of controller. Let's see what next. Create controller and action. Okay, I'm going to add that contact details controller. In contact details, basically nothing major implementation, all are normal implementation. Here we are seeing that only create method, it will allow to create an update and the delete. Nothing special here because we will not create any publicly accessible, that means we will not create any navigation for that contact details. That's why we will not add any other functionality in this section. Okay, now we have to add a tag library method for contact type. Similarly, we are going to tag library. Here this is the tag library, and let's add the contact types. Contact types could be home, personal, or others. Contact types, here you are seeing it could be home, personal, or other. It will need it for our view, that's why we created here. We'll show where it will show. Now let's create the views. In our view, I'm adding that views. This is actually the contact details view. It's only allowed to create, not a special anything. So from 1 to 6 we 1 to 4 we covered all of UI operation of contact details UI. Now we have to add a base URL into our layout for JavaScript Ajax call. Let's see what happened. For add a base URL, I'm going to add a function into our app util. Here in app util, I'm going to add a function of base URL. In this section, this will return the base URL of our application. Then we are collecting the session. From session we are getting the sublet context. In sublet context we are getting the sublet path. This will return the base path of our application. Now we have to add this base path into our JavaScript access. For that I am going to layout. I will add it to main layout in here. Let me add. Before add here, we have to create a tag library. In this section we are adding this app base URL, because for Ajax call we need a absolute URL. That's why we added this app base URL here, so that we can get that absolute URL when we will try to get or try to Ajax call. Now I'm going to add a method in our UI helper. If I go here, I don't know why it's not going. Yep, here we have to add a UI tag lib for page URL. Yes, actually it's nothing doing special. It's collecting the app util base URL and returning to this way. Why I do this way? Because from Grails point of view we not allowed to call any of utility service in our view. That's why if we need to call any of logical thing in our view, then we have to use tag library. I just maintain the rules. That's why I created a tag library, and this tag library calling that method, and it will do the same thing if I call that app util directly here. But for conventional perspective I just maintaining the convention. Okay, the app base URL is done. Now we will add jQuery Ajax call for new and delete contact details into ocb.init.js. Let me add. Don't worry about you are not understanding anything. When we will see the implementation we will clear what we did here. In our ocb.ini I'm going to add some of the jQuery function for create delete contact details. I added two function. This is add new number and another is a remove number. I'm not describing here now, because if when I show the UI then we'll describe what it doing actually. Just for simplicity, make sure that it responsible for add new items and it's responsible for remove item. Let's see what next. The next thing is that include create contact details in contact service and contact form. Okay, if I go to UI then we will not see any changes. For change, if I go to create, in this part we are going to add that contact details option. That's why we have to add a function for appear that contact details here. Now I am going to add this function in our contact form. Here I am going to add a view. Now if I reload it, see what will changes. See, this is the contact details information. Here we able to see. Actually in earlier you saw that we added a tag lib, that is contact type. Actually this tag libs rendering this view. Here you are seeing the drop down home, personal, other. This will responsible for this drop down, and just we saw that we added a JavaScript, which here what it is doing. Actually see that if I click here then nothing happening. Why not? Why not happening anything? Because it not working properly, I guess. But why not working properly? Let's see what happened. Oh, it's not getting a function, that is, let's see what happened. Call, that means here ocb.ajax is not finding. We have to add a ocb ajax for this add method. Let's add this ocb ajax call. Okay, now we are going to add ocb ajax call. It's a function I write here. This is the ocb ajax call. This is basically responsible for send a ajax request to our application server. I simplified that ajax call, jQuery ajax call into my way. I will describe that ocb ajax call later if I get time. Okay, now we have to add that ocb ajax call into our application.js. Let's add it, ocb ajax. Okay, if I reload it and then try to add, nothing happened. What happened? I don't know. Yep, I got it. What happening here, we changed a variable, that is, it's searching the click add new row, and it will going to try to this row into our view. Which view? Let's see which view. It will add to number panel view, but we rename that number panel view in our contact form. Number panel view, details panel view. That's why it's not working. I am just copying this number panel details panel view to JS here. It will appear actually. Where was the line? Add, create contact, remove number panel dangerous. Okay, here I just replace it. Okay, and let's see anything else. Okay, no. Okay, if I reload it, then click on here, see, now it's working as expected. If we add lots of things, it will working as expected. Now I don't know why it showing the red icon, because it has that circle button not changed. Okay, no problem, we'll see what happening here. Okay, in this section if I add, then it should be cross button, but I don't know why it showing the same button here. Let's have a look in our okay, now I'm going to describe the thing. Okay, here you are seeing that remove the class and remove the fa, add the class fa remove. Actually the fa remove is not working in a new font awesome. That's why it not working. Let's see what is the new class for font awesome. I'm going here. For delete, it will be fa trash. Okay, let me copy this fa trash and paste it to our this library. Okay, let's see what happened. Reload. No, nothing changed. Okay, still nothing changed. I don't know why. Okay, it just adding the danger button and not adding any. Still it's a fa circle, but why it still fa circle? I'm not sure. We saved it out. It should be, sorry, I did mistake here. I have to paste it here. Trash. That's it. It's not work. And the UI will be little bit different from, okay, it should be FAS. Okay, FAS will removed by this. Okay, now I'm going to adjust it FAS, find the FAS, and then this will be the replacement of this. Okay, let's see what happened now. Okay, I'm going to remove this thing. Okay, I'm clicking on this. Yeah, now you are seeing that delete button here. Okay, let me describe what happening here. In our Ajax call, if we click on this button here, you are seeing this button class is FA plus circle. Okay, if we clicking on add new number, then it will call to Ajax. How you see the Ajax call is happening in our network tab. If I click on here and just calling it add, see, one call is goes. This sending to contact details and the create. That means it coming this view. Okay, let me go to contact details. That means this view. Let's add a breakpointer here and clicking on add. See, this view is came here. That means the JS is calling to system using Ajax. Let's see what was the implementation here. If I click, then it will find out the add new number in our view. If we look at, then see this button name is add new number. Okay, if I click on this add new number, it will perform a action, that is it calling Ajax to this URL, and the contact will be HTML. When it return and successful, then we just appending that HTML into our contact details panel, and removing the class add new because we don't want to show this button here. If you notice that, then after add, it changing to delete. That's why we removing this add new, and we will remove some of other class and adding the trash icon. In this way, if we click on remove number like this, it will asking as a confirmation. Okay, if we click on this remove button, it ask us a confirmation like before in our delete option. Here we added this deletion like this. If we press yes, then it will perform another Ajax call. This is the Ajax call. It will allow us to delete that contact details. Okay, if I click on yes, then it removing, and it also removing from server. This is basically the implementation of this additional option. Here the another thing is that, I don't know you notice or not, we added new tagleaf that is calling include controller name and action. That means this include tagleaf allow us to call a controller method directly from a view, and it will sending a contact ID, because if the contact is editable, then the ID will return the existing element. Let's create a function, new contact, then I am selecting to family and friends both, and it will be personal. Number is 123456, phone number 123456, email and email.com, website hmtmcsc.com, address Bangladesh. Okay, I'm going to save this contact. Okay, the new contact is saved. Go to details. You have nothing seeing here, but I don't know why it not showing anything. Let's edit. It not saved. But why it not saved? See, only it showing the contact group friends and family, but it not saved our contact details. Why it not saved? Because we missed our one of steps. That means we have to adjust the saving mechanism into our contact service. Let's adjust this saving mechanism into our contact service. In our contact service, contact service, every time when we saving or updating any method, we have to save or update our contact details also. That's why we have to call contact details service create or update details method. Okay, let me add that code here. First of all, we are going to inject the contact details service here. Now I am calling that contact details service create or update view. If the contact saves successfully, then we will going to call that contact details service create or update details view here. Okay, in update we have to call this method again here. Okay, let's see what happening in our front end. Okay, now I'm going to add this home 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 1 2 3 email will be okay. Let's see, this one, website is this, address is Bangladesh. Okay, now I'm going to update. Let's see what happened. See, the contact details is appear in our right panel. This way it adding many contact details to our this view. If you not believe me, let's create again. We will going to add another personal details. Number will be personal. I not added any validation, that's why it not asking anything. Okay, update. Let's see the another contact is appear here again. This is the contact, personal contact and the other contacts. Okay, this way we added this contact with our contact details. Contact and contact details has many relation. Okay, if I delete any of contact from here, okay, let's delete to contact. Okay, then this will be here also. Okay, then yes, this is the empty contact here, rest are gone. Okay, now we completed all of our 7 steps and it created and integrated the contact details with the contact form, and we can specify or create contact with some of contact group, and we can add one or more contact details for every contact. So thank you guys for watching this video session. This will be our last part of that domain entity relationship. If you have any question, please ask me in comment or feel free to request me for any video. I will try to describe anything you not understand in next video. Thanks again, thanks for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel for future video. In next video we will cover that image upload or file upload mechanism in our project, because of we not implemented this image upload and also not showing the image here. So don't go away, stay connected with me. Thanks again.